Sometimes what's not working for you is because it's working in you. Let me tell y'all. So there are some things that God has for you, and you have to become the person before you become that person. So let me speak from myself. So there are some prophetic words over my life. There are some things that God has promised me. There are some things that God has told me, and I've been like, God, some stuff I've been waiting for and I ain't seen it, but it has taught me how to have faith like no other. When I tell you unshakable faith, y'all, like, it has taught me how to hold on to the promises of God even when what I see looks different like than what he has said. There are some things and some experiences that I have gone through that have irked me to my core or burned me out, and I'm like, God, why am I going through this? God, this is hard. God, why am I going through it? But God has been teaching me about character. So when you get upset, when you get frustrated, when you get overwhelmed, when you feel burnt out, there is a way that you have to carry yourself, because where I'm taking you, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't handle it in a specific way. Sometimes God will allow you to go through some things because he has to help you become the person that is required for you to get to that place. You got to become that person before you are literally becoming that person, before you walk into that opportunity, before you walk into that promise. And so sometimes we want to say, woe, it's me. Sometimes we want to cry. There's nothing wrong with it. We can go through the emotions of it, but make sure that when you finish crying, you get up and you hold on to the faith. You hold on to the promises of God, and you find God in the midst of that circumstance. You find God and you realize that what he's allowing to happen, it's not just working for you, it's working in you. Even when it don't look like it's working for you, even when you don't understand, it's always working in you. Even in the Bible, there's a person that Joseph had to become. There's a person that David had to become. David did not just get to become king as soon as the prophetic word came. As soon as he was anointed as king, he had to go back out into the field. Character had to be developed. He had to be developed. Even Jesus himself, he was going to be the Messiah from the time that he entered this earth. He was going to be our Savior from the time that he entered this earth. But it took 30 years for him to then get to the point where God is like, you know what? Now you're gonna start doing miracles. Even when it came to Mary, she was like, hey, go do this. Go make this water into wine. You go do what you need to do to help this wedding feast. And he said, it's not my time yet. So that lets us know that even when we have a promise, there's a time. There is a time. And so again, in the time that you're waiting to see what God has said about you, in the time that you are waiting for his promises to be fulfilled, trust God, hold on to God, and let what is happening to you work for you and work in you.